made it to day 8. Today's focus, your quads. Your quads are the muscles that attach here from the top of your thighs and then cross your knee joint and attach, all of them attach here. And then one of them crosses the knee joint and the hip joint and attaches here. So when this muscle specifically is short, it's problematic because it's going to try to tilt your pelvis in this way, which can lead to compression and tension in your low back. When these muscles get tight, their job is to extend your knee. That's usually not a problem, but often it shows up when they are tight, when you need to close your knee joint all the way, which can be in yoga poses or weeding, playing with kids on the ground. So it's helpful to make sure that these muscles are well stretched. And then also, if there is imbalance in these muscles, they can pull your kneecap most of the time to the outside. Inside doesn't happen so often. These, like the outer ones, like to overpower the inner ones. So it starts moving this way, and then you will have knee pain eventually because the kneecap is not gliding over your bones correctly. All right, so let's go. You will need 2 blocks today, or maybe just one, depending actually on the length of your quads. So I'm going to use one for the first round here. I'm going to go a little bit of an angle. You can see me. So when you put your left leg down, make sure that your heel and your knee are in one line and that your foot goes straight back and is not sickling in. This is not good for your knee. It needs to go straight back. So take a look. And then take your right leg forward and slowly sit down. And then you will know it's like, ooh, I can't reach the floor or the block yet. Then you use 2 blocks. It's easy. Or 3. Who knows? So on this one, I need just 1. This is fine. Keep the right leg in front of you. So now look one more time. You try to get all 5 toenails, pushing them into the ground. And then push your whole foot into the ground, because it will bring some firmness and protection for the knee into your quads. All right, right leg is out in front. Sit up tall. Bring your attention to your breath. And then when you inhale, reach your arms up over your head. And on exhale, lower the arms down to the side. Inhale, arms back up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, reach your arms back up. And then twist towards your right knee. Place your right hand onto your hip and the left hand onto the outer knee. And just twist a little bit. Just want to get warm. I'm still kicking my right foot into the floor. And then inhale, come on back up. And we'll switch sides. So here you push your foot into the floor and use the muscles of your quads to get off the block. All right, so now we switch sides. Here I already know that I need 2 blocks due to an old knee injury. So I'll be nice. Look at your right foot. Click all 5 toenails into the floor. Make sure it's straight. Doesn't sickle to the midline. Left leg out in front of you. So actively push your right foot into the ground. Sit up tall. Arms to the side. On an inhale, reach your arms up. With the exhalation, lower the arms down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lower the arms down. The 3rd time, we will twist a little bit. Reach the arms back up. And then twist towards your left. Right hand on the outside of the knee. Left hand to your hip. If you sit on the floor, you can place the hand also on the floor. Can't reach. Both is fine. And then come on out. Push your right foot into the floor to come back up and out of the position. Remove the blocks. Straighten your legs in downward facing dog. And then come down to your knees and onto your belly. It's a nice one, huh? Get onto the belly so quickly. There. always have a plan. So I'm going to keep my head up so you can hear me, but you can let your forehead come onto your hand, onto the right hand. Then bend your left leg and push the knee here into the floor. And at the same time, try to get your heel closer to your butt. Yeah, so you will notice that there is firmness on the back and the front of your leg. And then reach back with your left hand. Keep pushing the knee into the floor. You're using your hand to move your heel closer towards your butt. On an inhale, press the knee into the floor, and on an exhale, lift your low belly and see if you can get the foot in a little closer. You always want to make sure that the low back is protected when we start pulling on muscles that are close to the low back. And then you let go of the foot, but try not to let it flop just down to the floor. Keep it here for a moment, and then very slowly extend the leg with control. Come onto your forearms. Sphinx, push your feet into the floor so that your kneecaps come off the ground. This will strengthen your quads. And then let's switch sides. You turn your left forearm in and let your forehead come onto your hand. Again, I'm going to stay upright a little bit. Bend your right leg. Push your right knee into the floor and drag your heel towards your butt. Yeah, so again, we're always looking for this protective amount of tone of the muscles that surround your joints, not more. And then when you exhale, move the knee closer towards your buttocks. Now we switch with the breath again. You push your knee into the floor with the inhalation and try to get your low belly as close as you can to the spine with every exhalation while you pull on the foot to move it closer towards your buttocks. And then let go, but don't try to keep it in this position for as long as you can. And very controlled, lower it down to the floor. And then you push your feet into the ground to get your kneecaps off the floor. Then come onto your forearms. Maintain keeping the kneecaps off the floor. From here, switch to all fours. Step your right leg forward, and you can turn your foot out a little bit. Place your left hand onto the hardwood floor. You can turn the hand also out and bring your right hand to your front knee. Drag your left knee forward, engage the glutes, and pull the leg towards you. Lower it down so just the tip of your toe touches for a brief moment, and then you draw the heel towards your butt again. Do that a few times. Keep your torso upright. Yeah, like you want to curl back. And one more time. Little closer, little closer, little closer. And then extend the leg. Turn your front foot parallel to the long edge of your mat. Both fingertips onto the floor, or all 10 of them. And come into a high lunge and straighten your back leg 1000%. Yeah, we stretch the quads and then we strengthen them. Lower the knee down to the floor. Come back to all fours. Left leg. Take it forward, turn the foot out. Come to the hardwood floor, turn your right hand out. Lift your torso, hand onto your knee. All right, so now you're dragging your right knee forward, so it takes your hip back a little bit. That's intentional. Then bend your leg. This will help you to engage your glutes here too. Good. Then you let the tip of the toe come down to the floor, and then squeeze the heel close to your butt. Let the tip of the toe come down. Squeeze the heel. Yeah, so called active stretching, because you're not using any external force grabbing the foot yet. All right. One more time. And then squeeze a little closer, and one more time. And then release the foot down, turn your front foot straight ahead, fingertips onto the floor, straighten your back leg and focus on the muscles just above the kneecap. Get it straight. From here, step back to plank, legs strong. For a brief moment, lift your right foot off the floor. You will feel the quads of your left leg work a little harder. Lower down, left leg up just an inch. Just notice how your right leg works a little more. Lower down. Lower all the way down. Bend both legs. So you move your feet towards your shoulders and just lift your chest up a little bit. Try not to let the feet touch each other. It's almost like you want to move your feet away from each other. Straighten out your legs. Lift up a little higher. Push back, downward facing dog. From here, step your right leg forward. So this time we'll try to grab the foot. Same position again. When you move your hand further back, you will be closer to the foot already. All right, so this one is prone to get, you guys call it Charlie horses. All right, so this is how you could prevent it. You get the foot off the ground, and here drag your left knee forward and move your heel using your strength towards your buttocks. So now everything is firm. Then twist your torso and take your torso further back. Reach back with your left hand, and then the foot might be there already. And if not, you continue the preparatory work. You just hold the foot without a hand pulling it closer to your buttocks. Then bend your front knee more. Lift your chest up higher, curl back more. Slowly release the foot down to the ground. Turn your foot straight ahead, fingertips onto the floor, straight leg. Go to plank. Transition to downward facing dog. Take your left leg forward. Once you're here, you drag your right knee forward. This will engage the hip flexors, one of the quads. Then engage the back of your muscles by dragging your heel to your butt. This action prevents the Charlie horse. Now get your torso closer to your foot. You curl back and rotate your torso. So I kind of see my foot there already. Hi. Keep curling, heel in, and then you grab the foot. And again, if it's not there, this is your work. Do something. So when you inhale, move your heel, your butt towards your heel. And then when you exhale, heel to butt. And you continue this work. Once they touch, then you can sink a little deeper with your whole hip to the floor, or can take your torso further back. And release. Foot straight ahead, fingertips, straighten the leg. And straighten it a lot. There, good. Downward facing dog. All right, come down to your knees. Turn your right foot out like a little kickstand. And take your right hand a little bit out in front of you so it's not directly under the shoulder. All right, you lift the leg up, left leg up. Bend it and just reach the foot or the whole leg to the space behind you and your foot towards your butt. Like it's the same as we did before, just a different position. Now the upper body is more involved. And then reach back, grab your foot. So I have short arms, I can't grab it that way. I always gotta grab it in the front. I think it's because of short arms. So Then pull your heel towards your buttocks. Lift your chest. Rotate your chest more open. And then you can push your foot further away from you. Involving the hip flexors more. Curl back. Extend the leg. Reach the arm to the front. Bow a little bit. Stretch your side body. And hand down to the floor. Little downward facing dog in between just to get off the knees. Come down to your knees. Right, let's build this on the other side. Left hand in front of your shoulder. Slight external rotation. Left foot out, kickstand. Hand to your hip. Lift the leg up. And first you bend the leg. Move the foot to the space behind you and the heel towards your butt. Also, okay. So there's again your active stretch. So some of you can grab the foot just here. Go ahead. If not, take the leg forward first and make your way to the foot. My little T-Rex arms. That's what my students say. Can you believe it? So pull your heel towards your buttocks. And then you push your foot into your hand and move the foot away from you. Turn your chest more open to the sky, curl back. And slowly release. Come to all fours. And one more time, downward facing dog. Come down to your knees. Here the big toes can touch. Shift your weight back and see, this is called Vajrasana, if you can sit back on your heels. If you have knee issues, you may need to keep your hands on the floor the entire time. Otherwise, maybe you can sit upright. Actively push the feet into the floor. Engage your glutes, core a little bit. And then come to a cross-legged seated position. Ta-da. So, inhale, arms up. And exhale, twist towards your right. Inhale, arms back up. Other leg in front. You know this one by now, huh? And twist. Inhale, arms back up. And remember, tomorrow is flow time again. 10 minutes, or I think it's a little longer, that one. All right. Thank you guys for taking care of your quads, for taking care of yourself. Namaste.